I haven't gotten to do much of it because I've been working on a TV show and nobody told me that if I got good at stand-up comedy, they'd put me on a TV show and make me work 14 hours a day. Sober. That's like the opposite of why I got into this game. Plus, I just fucking hate jobs. Jobs suck. We all know that. There are no good jobs. Even when someone's like, I got a good job, it just means they got a good bad thing, you know? Jobs are horrible. They always want you to work like at least the majority of the day, like 5 days a week. What? That's too many days. And they don't care about your life. They want you working on holidays? What? They made me work on Martin Luther King Day. I don't know why y'all laughing. There should be a hushed silence over the crowd. Because that's a tragedy. There should be no black person that works on Martin Luther King Day. He didn't want that. He mentioned it in one of his speeches. Not the I have a dream speech, I give you that, but like a later one. He was like, and I have another notion. That no black person shall ever have to work on my day. I know I'm getting a day. Look at all the cool shit I'm doing. Shut up, Coretta. I'm getting a day. But there's a lot of positives about working on a TV show. Like I'm rich now, that's cool. I mean, I'm not like really rich. I can't buy a house or anything. But I got you on Amazon Prime. Oh, that account stays active. But I want to buy a house so bad. Just so I could meet my neighbor. And just be like, hi. Hi, new neighbor. Oh, I've been waiting for you all day. Oh, no, my schedule was quite flexible. While you were out, I had a chance to look around your place. I hope you don't mind. See, we have very similar homes, similar yards, similar square footage. I did measure. You must be so proud of yourself. I know I am. But let me ask you one question. What is it that you do for a living? Every day? Oh, that sounds stressful. Oh, me? Oh, I never thought you'd ask. Oh, I just kind of get stoned and mumble into a microphone? Did you know that was a lucrative profession? I guess I just had a better guidance counselor than you. She really pushed me into this. I wanted to work in finance. She was like, take this bong and watch Naked and Afraid all day. That was good advice.
Where my woke white folks at? Where y'all at? Y'all out here. My best friend's woke as fuck. And we talk about social justice a lot. And a couple years ago, true story, I took him to, so there was a guy by the name of Eric Gardner a couple years ago who got choked out by the cops for selling loose cigarettes in New York City. And he kept saying 3 words. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. It was fucked up. And I took him to this rally and he started crying. I said, why are you crying? He said, Dave, this is so beautiful. I want to take you to one of our rallies next week and show you what's important to my people. I said, man, I love you. I'm there, let's go. Laugh Factory. He took me to this anti-gluten rally that y'all were having, right? And look, You laughing now, but you don't realize this shit, but like, I've lost 4 friends to bread in 2017. Like, bread is out here destroying white folks. Like, this is not a game. This is not a... I do not want to lose you all to sandwiches, okay? Like, this is not... It's not a joking matter, people. And to see people that I love being decimated by Subway hurts me, okay? So, the day of the anti-gluten rally, my friend picks me up in a smart car, right? And we go downtown, but this shit is very private. It's not a public event. And on the flyer, it's no address. It's just a piece of toast with an X on it, right? And so we get there, and white folks are turned the fuck up, okay? They out there protesting shit like, no justice, no peace. We dying from this yeast. No justice, no peace. We dying from this yeast, right? Because bread is the enemy, and I get it, right? So you all had signs of just like the most beautiful like complaints, like things that said like, I can't wheat, right? Hands up, don't glute. And it was a white boy with bread above his head with his hands up, right? And I said, hey, this is not a real thing, okay? This is not a real protest. We gotta go. But we couldn't leave because they blocked the entrance by these protesters who were pro-bread. Pro-white bread in particular, right? And I knew they were on some bullshit because they had these red hats. They had red hats. They had these hats that said, Make America Bake Again, right? And
I have been on set all day shooting a commercial, and I'm not bragging, I am. It was like, it's pharmaceutical Mitch making bank. You know what, but I'm just excited to be in a actual production where I'm seen as like, you know, a respected human. I am, because my first casting role was a crackhead. Yeah. That's fucked up, right? And the thing is I went to the audition, right? I walked into the audition, and as soon as I saw the sides, I was like, Kelly, you don't even know how to be a crackhead. You know what I'm saying? Like, you done lifted yourself up out the hood. You a better person than that. You don't know how to even execute this role. Then I walked in the audition, did my thing, walked out the audition. I said, bitch, you gonna get that crackhead role. You killed that shit. Then I had like this moral, like sickening feeling in my stomach where I was like, no, I can't do that. I can't sell my people out like that and be no crackhead on my first TV role. I'm not gonna do that. When they call me, I'm turning that shit down. My agent called me. And I was like, well, one crackhead ain't that bad.
I had this lady at my job. She was so goddamn racist. I don't like to throw around the R word. You know what I mean? The R word. It's heavy duty artillery. You don't call things racist unless they're racist. This lady was racist. When Barack won the election or got coronated or whatever you think happened, when Barack got coronated, she runs over to me. She ain't said shit to me for 17 months. She see the black folks celebrating on CNN. She comes over to me, puts her little paw on my arm. And she goes, congratulations. Like, you dirty hoe bag. She said other stuff. She said, well, I hope Barack doesn't win another election because black people are just gonna be dancing in the streets. Dancing in the streets. Dancing in the streets. Like, we were just gonna take the rest of life off. Like, we was gonna form a giant Soul Train line talking about, we gon' Barack down to Election Avenue. Stupid. Marching down the street. We gon' Barack down to. White dude come in on the hook. Oh no. Oh no! I think they want reparations.
When they gonna bring slavery back? I'm tired of looking for work. Anybody? Too soon? Slavery is one of my favorite subjects. Slavery is one of my favorite subjects. I know people, look man, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm glad slavery happened. I'm glad. Yeah, you can old shit. I'm glad it happened. Slavery put us on the map. Slavery put black people on the map. Before that, we was in Africa, we wasn't doing shit. Slavery hit, everybody wanted one of us. We was the new technology. We was the iPhone of the 1700s. People was bragging about owning one of us, like, yeah, you know I got the new nigga yesterday. I waited in line for 12 hours. We was the first Black Friday. It's more like More Friday. I'm from the South. Slavery is a big topic. I bring it up at dinner parties and shit. Thanksgiving. Grandma, what was it like? Huh? What was slavery like? Grandma like, nigga, I was free. How old do you think I am?
Right, and if you're familiar with Northbrook, you know that I am the blackest thing that whole fucking school. It's just me and the janitor. That's it, right? Like, if I told you where I worked at and you Googled it and you like clicked on diversity, you just see me and the janitor like throwing up folks and shit. Yeah, that's it, right? It's okay though. Like I grew up in the northern suburbs. Are there any North Shore people here? Yeah. Where'd you grow up? You grew up in Northbrook? And she's white, of course. Yeah, I grew up in Lake Forest. So like I know, I'm used to being the only black person in an all-white situation. Like, yeah, I grew up in Lake Forest. I grew up in the North Shore of Chicago. So like, who's not comfortable with it are the white teachers I work with. Like they're comfortable, but they like try too hard. Are there like black people in here who know what I'm talking about when you work with like a lot of white people and they just try to be like extra with you? You're like, chill out. Like last day of school, this teacher was like, hey, Erica, forgot to bring a lunch today. I'm gonna step out and grab something. Do you want anything? I literally said, Tammy, get me whatever you get you, right? Tammy came back with Subway for herself and Popeyes for me. I was like, bitch, this is fucking delicious, okay? It's racist. It's racist as a motherfucker, but goddamn it, if it's not spicy, Jesus Christ, like, right?
I am stereotypically black. Most of the shit you think black people doing, I'm doing it by myself, minus the felonies. You liable to see me walk out of grocery store with a watermelon under one arm and a live chicken in the other hand. Because I don't give a fuck what you think about me. Watermelon's awesome and chicken is better, okay? But what's funny is when I'm standing in front of that big ass watermelon bin and a white woman walk up next to me and be like, can you help me pick a watermelon? Bitch, if you got enough nerve to ask me to help you, I got enough nerve to help you. Come on, baby, let's get you a goddamn watermelon. Shit. I'm stereotypically black, so I love fat booty. I think fat booty is awesome, especially messing around with me. You need to have a fat booty, you understand? Because when I smack you on the ass, I want something to happen. Pow, wooka, wooka, wooka. That brings me joy. I don't understand people who don't like fat booty. I moved to LA and everybody gotta be thin and willowy and, you know, like the heroin addict looking ass bitches in the magazines. Now listen, if you thin, I don't want you to feel bad about yourself. Just don't think I'm gonna chase after you. Cause that's your problem. Too many people chasing after you and you can't sit down and have a decent fucking meal, you know? But I'm just saying, like for me, you know, like I got a lot of friends now in Los Angeles. First of all, Los Angeles is really weird. It makes shit, you know, well, okay. I don't understand why you would want somebody that look more like you. Like, I don't, people like love themselves so much in LA, they start looking like the shit that they own. Like their dogs start looking like them, and so I don't, you know, I think I'm cute enough, but I don't want nobody that look like me. I feel like I'm a little too masculine to be next to for me. You know what I'm saying? And one of my buddies was like, look, if she don't have an ass that fit in this space right here, I don't want her. I was like, what? One cheek could fit in that space right there. And one of my friends was like, she got to have the ass of a 12-year-old boy. Come again? What the fuck am I gonna do with the ass of a 12-year-old boy? I'm not a priest.
It's rough. I've been on comedy tour. By tour, I mean I've been taking megabus to different cities, trying to get some love. Did an all-women's liberal arts college. Yeah. All white women. And me. Had a field day with the conversations. I got brave. That was a word they were using a lot. Brave. Like, you're so brave. I'm like, thank you. Laid out a challenge. I was like, I'll give one of y'all, just one of y'all, the opportunity to ask me anything you want, and I'll answer it on behalf of all black people. I'm not gonna do that shit tonight. Don't get excited. Put your notes away. One girl was brave enough to raise her hand. She had to raise her hand. She put the hair behind the ear. It wasn't even no hair there. She just did it out of habit. She was like, Clark, Clark. Okay, what's the deal with Tyler Perry? True story. I missed the all black people meeting, so I didn't have an answer ready for it. Tyler Perry makes a lot of money dressing up like an old black woman and saying hello, and motherfuckers can't get enough, right? He did a movie called Boo Madea Halloween. He's 75, woman goes to a haunted house, killed at the box office. It was a silly movie. Sometimes people just don't want to think, right? But there was backlash because it made so much more money than a movie called Birth of a Nation, which was about slavery. People would rather see this nigga dress up like an old woman and be scared throughout a movie than to see slavery. But I'm like, that's not a black thing. Every race does that. She asked me what's the deal with Tyler Perry. I asked her, what's the deal with Adam Sandler? You never walked out of one of his movies like, damn, I never thought about it like that, man. Waterboy was a thinker. You've never done that. I give you a bad example. He did a movie called Big Daddy. Ooh, everybody saw Big Daddy. You got an empty Big Daddy DVD case at the house right now, propping up the fridge. But it was stupid. Big Daddy still made $175 million domestic. $175 million. You know it didn't make $175 million? Schindler's List. Wasn't even close. Adam Sandler is Jewish Medea. It's the same thing with a different hat. We are the same. Every race has an embarrassment. Pitbull, Puerto Ricans ain't happy about that motherfucker, but y'all keep doing shots. Vin Diesel, that's 4 races he embarrassing. But y'all keep saying Fast and the Furious. That shit sucks, but he's rich.